Hello, hello everyone, welcome! BogMod here, and we are back to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Oh! It's gonna be great. So if you recall last time, we got ourselves involved in a bit of a fight.
Here I go!
Against the fancy soldier. Special agents of Arianod, one of the Angius, or a top-ranking member of the evil secret society, Ouroboros. A knight of the Stouter who serves the Steel Maiden, smashes foes with her giant halberd.
Very well. Arcus, activate!
Yes!
Magical healing.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
There we go.
Here I go!
Let's analyze the other one.
Arcus, activate! There! Axle arrow!
So, what do we got? What's her deal? Enia the Sharp tries covering fire with her magic bow. 42,000 hit points. That's a lot of hit points.
Sure. Yeah.
It's my turn!
Oops.
Yeah!
Let's go. Yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
There! Yeah!
My turn.
There we go. That'll get him out of that. Heavy Divider.
Heavy divider!
Haha!
Here I go!
Actually, you could. The healing is rather important.
Thank you.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I assume after this, Reen's going to make his appearance.
Yeah.
I'm going! Yeah! My shoe! There!
They don't give you much time to maneuver around the battlefield.
I got this. Ja. Let's go. Ja. Eight's down. Yuna.
I got it!
Yeah.
There!
Of course, it's a typical way you fight a boss, right? You focus on one, take it down, then go after the other.
Here I go! Heavy divider!
She's not good with that move.
It's my
I
turn.
worry it's an insta kill attack. All right, so I need to do something about that.
Arcus, activate!
Sure.
All right, maybe she's the wrong person to go for.
Ja.
Because that healing move she just did, very upsetting. Unless there's a way I can get around that.
Let's go.
kind of looking for a move that might get rid of their buffs. Repeat blind, bonuses, delay.
All right.
Nope. Bounce down, no. No. La Crest. Not really.
Yeah.
Sure. Very well. Eight's down.
It's mine.
Medusa arrow. I don't like the sound of that. I do like that though.
It's my turn.
I need to get
Sure.
some healing going again. Oh, do I have items? I might as well use an item.
Chia!
Tasty magical healing potions.
My turn. Yeah. There. Yuna.
Okay.
Yes.
Here I go. Yeah. Gaze into the evil eye.
Sure.
I don't like that she just buffed herself.
Yeah.
Let's finish this. Yes.
Oh. They have their own combined moves? Unfair! How bad is it? Ooh, pretty
I
bad.
need to do something. Arcus
Self-heal?
Very well.
Oh no!
I let my guard down.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's okay, we can recover.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I've got
my
items
turn.
after all.
Ha! Thanks for the help.
I got this.
How are we doing? I've almost got the 200 CP.
Yeah.
Got a fancy shield. Yeah, it's hard to get. It's gonna be hard to get through that.
Here I go.
Very well.
It's my turn.
Oh,
My turn.
she's at half health.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is one of those fights you're not supposed to win or not. I mean, I certainly can. I've got the items.
Let's go.
Here I go.
This is what we need. We need a defense boost.
Yeah.
Defense up.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh. Let's...
Arcus
Okay,
activate.
you're little separated from the rest. Heal yourself up. So to talk a little more about the starter.
Very well.
So there's this one Angius, right? Top level agent of the Ouroboros.
Sure. Behold, the dual
And their
blades
special
of Vander.
deal
Now,
is beyond being, is that, generally speaking, they're super strong. Normally, Ouroboros has what are called enforcers, right? Who are
Ragnar, strike!
also very powerful agents, but more pure muscle rather than anything else. Or
Sure.
special agents without having necessarily a leadership position.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my turn!
Oops, pressed the wrong button there.
Our chance!
It's mine.
Oh. I think it was to get them to a certain level of health. Or fight for a certain length of time.
What fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
To be fair, they're quite tougher than you.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around?
Ah, Duvali the Swift! I remember her.
Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Oh, she gets her butt kicked a lot.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter. Duvali the Swift. She'll be trouble.
And now there's 3 of them.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast. Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling.
Yeah, she can kick. She can kick a lot of butt. We make fun of her a lot.
Ines, Enea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Oh, so that'll hint to a prior event that we haven't played through yet.
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Oh, Reen makes the appearance. Oh, Sarah. She was our old homeroom teacher.
Goodness!
Or classroom teacher. No, homeroom, yeah.
Sooner than we expected.
Oh, and is that...
We made it.
Yep, so there's Reen.
Excuse us.
No, that's not Reen. That was... Oh, where's that Reen?
How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory hound.
I think that was Reen. Well, there's Reen. Hey, that's, Right, so that's Reen in the center.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so
That's
we decided to see how
Milliam.
things
That's
were
the
going
sister
for
to
you.
Elite, or Altina. Altina? Yeah.
Seeing all the paths firsthand,
Eustace?
I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Our fancy nobleman.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, instructor.
He's like a year older than the rest of them.
Thank you.
It's kind of funny.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you.
You have a bad track record
You're
against
insistent
Reen.
on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now.
Saying.
2 arms, class 7, Ashen Chevalier.
Oh, yeah, that's the crew. That's, yeah. Gaius was the other guy there. On the far right. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So, a little preview. A new tale of the Erebonian Empire. Oh, yes. Yes! Oh, Reen. He has a lot of issues. Reen Schwarzer. Juna Crawford. Kurt Vander. Oh, Vander! Yes, I like him already. Altina Orion. Muse Egret. Ash Carbide. Lisa Reinford. Oh, this is the old Class 7. Laura! Oh, she was the best. Olaf, Carl, Thomas. George Noom. Patrick Hyarms. Oh, okay. I remember some of these people. They're moving by a little faster to say all the names. But it's a good intro. I like it. Valmar. He has his mecha. I guess I didn't think well, they were all going to be showing up. Azure Siegfried. A masked white-haired man. Oh, I don't... That gives me visions of Crow again. Oh, surely Orlando! Yes, McBurn! Oh, so many characters to reference. Hey, it's Arian... or Hod. Ah. The villains of Ouroboros. Guess we'll save. Yeah, saved. Proceed! Gonna keep playing, gonna go forward. 3 months early, yep. Just like the first game started. Everyone going to Thor's Military Academy. I think probably still at Thor's. Lamar Mainline mixed train via Heimdall Central Station.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
Oh yeah, he's a famous war hero. Which I have some issues with, let's just say. Which goes back to the second game. Like I said, I'm trying to give him some slack over how things ended there. But it mostly has to do with him being a goon of the Chancellor, who's not a nice man. Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
Have we nearly arrived?
Yeah.
Rina Schwarzer.
Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done. While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
Yeah, Reen does like to shoulder all the burdens.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Valimar.
So it's kind of interesting, because of course, you know, when you design games,
you are welcome.
You want to make sure, even if it's a sequel, there's a degree to which you have to make it accessible for entirely new people. While at the same time...
Is this it? Aha! Sure is.
For crying out loud. Don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a Civil War winning super mecha.
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
Hi!
7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't
The
think
Panzer
so.
Soldats were the cheap imitations built on the design. To imitate that.
This is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
So yeah. Second game. First game, at the end of it, started a civil war in the Empire. Second game was all about during the Civil War, which concluded with Class 7, led by Reen here, taking part in stopping the villains and getting credit for it. Even though the Civil War cause and stopping the villain was also all part of the scheme. Chancellor, it gets complex.
Yeah.
So
you're
he's
exactly right.
a famous war hero now.
I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
Wait. I think I know these characters now. Yes, they're bracers. They're from the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky series. Agate. He's a kind of a. I gave him a Scottish accent when I voice. Oh, so this is back when it's much more kind of 2D and earlier on. And oh, what's her name? Small child, blonde girl, interested in tech, friends with him. Oh, I know her too.
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Yep. That's exactly where they're from.
Is it that easy to tell?
I'm trying to remember the name.
So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
You're super famous, Reen.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
That sounds like... Oh. Ah, yep, that Patrick Harms. That sounded about right.
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
He's a snotty nobleman who has the hots for Reen's sister. Who has the hots for him. The sister has the hots for Reen. They're not actually related. It's a whole thing.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Her name will harass me in my brain till I remember it.
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
I think so too.
Is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
So as a general rule, I will talk about things people say.
Now arriving at Leave Station.
Not everything is voice acted, I don't
Leave
think.
Station.
I may talk over people at times, though I'll try to respect their dialogue lines. If I'm just talking to random NPCs, I may just kind of summarize what they're saying. If I have to grind, I'll do that off screen as much as I can.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
Yeah, suddenly you could have revealed the truth about your, about the Chancellor. But no, I have a feeling you did not do that, did you, Reen?
Then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth.
I'm unfamiliar with this one. The Northern War.
My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Patrick was a jerk at the start.
Well, that was sudden.
But they've slowly gotten better.
I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1.
He's a nobleman.
Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate.
There was a civil war, buddy.
One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near
Also
daily
war
basis,
hero.
yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise.
That's Reen's sister, who Patrick would like to put the moves on.
Perhaps you might even put in a good word?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
And Reen has typical big brother syndrome. I'm surprised he's not slowly crushing Patrick's hand.
Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed. Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
Which pledge was that? Can't remember. We're not sure I remember it. I'm sure we'll get brought up. Like, a lot of stuff happens in these games. It's hard to keep track of it all. It really is. Like I said, though, if you have thoughts, put them in the comments. I forget things.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Feel free to remind me. And this seems like a good point to take a little break. No? Prologue! Oh, we're still in the prologue. Spring once again. Oh, as long as he doesn't fall on a woman and grab her chest, I'll be happier than the start of the first game, which had a little too typical of a beginning. A certain degree of anime syndrome.
Well, here I am.
He seems to be doing better, though. We're not running into strange women this time. Barney is lapping. We've got a church. So we're not at Thor's, it looks like, this time. Aww. Or are we? I don't remember the fountain at Thor's. Somewhere else, I think. Is it? Yeah. Leaves. Hide in the suburbs. So we're not at Thor's. Which is the military academy last time.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before.
Yeah. So I'm going to actually take this point to touch on this. First game was entirely... All the stuff we got to see was entirely in the east. The Civil War was handled... Again, it was across the entire country. But all the horrible fighting was in the west, where it was all off screen. And the stuff you got to participate in was in the east. All the really bad, really horrible stuff was in the west, and the stuff in the east was pretty low key. I think there was a narrative reason for it. I think the reason why it was like that is because there was a certain feel they wanted to go for, right? Because they wanted to make it kind of a little more lighthearted, a little less serious. So the east was kind of peaceful compared to what was going on in the west. But they still wanted it to be a big, serious affair, so they had all the bad stuff happening in the west. Yeah. Because if it was a horrible, gruesome slog of a civil war in the East as well, the heroes plan to team up with Crow again, who's a terrorist, who lied to them for the entire time they knew them, but they decided he was their friend anyways. It's a thing that I disagree with, but I won't get too much into it. Yeah. Oh, Crow. Anyways. So now we're west of Heimdall. I'm glad I haven't gotten to see Western Erebonia this time. And I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to exploring it all with you. And I will talk to everyone more, and we'll, as more things come up, I will continue to reference prior events. So be prepared for that. And I'll talk to everyone in a bit.